Hello and welcome back, everybody. You are tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Mulheim, Germany. The next match of the day in the Euroleague will be between Malsch in blue and Urheilusukeltajat in white. Introducing in blue for Malsch, wearing number 1, Marcus Heckrath. Number 4, Martin Schottmüller. Number 5, Jens Dingle. Number 6, Georg Doringer. Number 9, Christian Buschler. Number 10, Jochen Schottmüller. Number 12, Johannes Wiesel. Number 13, Christian Staubach. Number 15, Alexander Wicht. Number 16, Florian Wiesel. Number 23, Colin Lively. Number 24, Matthias Otten. And in reserve, number 2, Sascha Buchner, number 11, Mikael Wiesel, and number 14, Christian Provald. The team is coached by the Schottmüller brothers, Jochen and Martin. And wearing white for Urheilusukeltajat, number 2, Totti Nurmi. Number 3, Lauri Kumpalainen. Number 4, Ville Numelin. Number 6, Leo Sellerhoff. Number 7, Henry Hutunen. Number 8, Otso Nurmi. Number 9, Timmy Tutti. Number 11, Roy Nurmi. Number 13, Mikko Hirvonen. Number 14, Janne Lind. Number 66, Teemu Peltari. And the captain, wearing number 99, Timo Letti. In reserve, number 10, Markus Nevalainen. Number 16, Villi Pekkari. And number 22, Ilkka Hulko. The team is coached by Roy Nurmi. And the referees this match, on deck, Birgit Ludke. And in the water, Kaiser Lindman and Manuel Tito de Moras.
Okay, the rituals are done. This is Urheilusukeltajat in white. Urheilusukeltajat Helsinki, Finland against Malsch from Germany in blue. Euroleague season 2018-19, second round, third game. Today we saw Tuuserne winning Polisen 1-0 and Triton Malmö winning Egesund 9-1. Terveisiä kaikille suomalaisille kuulijoille. Toivottavasti siellä on Seinäjoelta junioreita linjoilla ja muitakin uppopallotuttuja. If someone thought that I had taken drugs, no, that's not true. That was Finnish, my native Finnish language, and greetings to my youth back at hometown Seinäjoki, Finland. Davrel is here with me now. Urheilusukeltajat has had a war shout and Malsch getting prepared for their motivation shouting. It's a beautiful day here in Germany. It's maybe close to 15 Celsius. People are walking on the streets with shorts. I think it's for this time of the year it's not very typical to have such a nice and warm weather. It's like Finnish summer for me, so appreciated. Unluckily, we need to spend most of the day here in the swimming hall. Well, it's a nice venue also here. This is gonna be a really interesting match. I think Malsch is a little favorite for this one, but it's really interesting to see how it's gonna be. Urheilusukeltajat, they play in the Finnish league. I don't know about Malsch. They must play as a team also within the German league,
and in the Euroleague you can maybe even have extra players from other.
Perhaps, yeah.
So I think that you probably have said that you favor Malsch in this game, but we're interested to see what Urheilusukeltajat can do.
Very much indeed interested to see that how well the Helsinki guys can go with the Malsch pressure. Okay, teams are getting ready to start. The referee, she points out that the teams okay.
Team white, ready? Team blue, ready?
And here we go. Malsch against Urheilusukeltajat.
I think that this match could end up something like 6-1.
Okay, that's well,
I would guess.
I want to think a little more patriotic way, and maybe Urheilusukeltajat will be surprising us today. I hope so.
It's possible. Yeah. Why isn't Hulko starting, do you think?
I don't know. I saw that he was in the reserves.
He's a big guy.
He's a big guy. He's a really experienced.
Player,
I think he played, since he was a little kid. So. And there is an excellent opportunity for the Malsch to start with, and that was a danger moment for Helsinki immediately. Defender is not there, but the Malsch guy occupying that spot. But still, it's with Helsinki, and they get it. Well done. Passing below, like he should, but then a really stupid pass by the Finn, and they need to grab him. So it's a free throw, but maybe it's a clever move to actually make a fault. Not intentional, but still. Malsch guys are just around the and unnecessary pass again by a guy from Helsinki team. They should more aggressively just swim away with the ball rather than doing those really short passes that so often end up with the wrong hands. Again, quite strongly testing there. Now there is a blue stolen basket.
Yeah.
And the ball is with Malsch players, so this is really dangerous now for the Finnish team. Nobody there. That was well thought by the Malsch player. No, well, it's the start of the game now. Oh no, that is a really strong push, but really well the goalie was able to grab the ball. Again they lose with that sort of and then again holding. So they really should concentrate once they get off their own goal to have it, maintain it, and then make more clever passes. They should be below. Now they are doing it sideways, and it's always a danger.
I think that was not a good start for Urheilusukeltajat.
No, we've been the whole game now. It's for 2 minutes 20 seconds, and the whole game has been in the Helsinki end. Again, there is number 13 from the blue team, waiting in the position. That was a good, long but good pass, accurate. Some forechecking from Helsinki guys. Well positioned, big defender. Malsch has had few good tries, and now they have it. But now let's see if the first pass is gonna be proper one. Difficult because no one is below. They should dive more. Now the ball comes down, and he should stay there. Don't go to the surface. That's the way. That's the way.
Yeah. Oh.
He tried something really fantastic, but not really successful. by luck there was an own guy. Where are all the Helsinki players now?
A lot of pressure there.
A good one.
But good so far. They have held on to the ball.
Now they have come to this end where they must be, and now the Malsch must bump, and there is some masking done by Helsinki team. Peltari has it, able to pass to his own teammate.
Driving him backwards.
Yeah, driving backwards. But that's maybe, you know, it's better do it that way than just try something stupid.
Yeah.
He still has it, but where's the teammate? This is the way. You dive, you go for the space. You go for that space that you are available for a good pass, a quality pass. Seinäjoki.
We'll have a little bit of a break after this game, the lunch break.
Lunch break, yes.
And if I just might say a few words about the league.
Sure.
Because the league started in 2012, and the introduction of the jersey, that was a big development. It took there was some resistance to this idea in the beginning, but now it's come through. And the yellow ball was introduced to the sport, and I was here when we had the discussions, and I actually painted the first ball, but it was too slippery, and eventually we got one made. We have a high definition broadcast, and the referees have a microphone, hands-free, so we should be able to hear what the call is. It doesn't happen all the time.
Right. But it's good.
And so there is now the possibility to donate to the league, because the league needs financial support.
Right.
And the instructions for donation are on the Facebook page. Go there, read about us, and then click. And if you have some extra funds,
yes,
for sure the Euroleague needs that support now.
Certainly.
And,
and this is such a nice event and such a nice league that brings, you know, top leagues in Europe together. The sport really needs this sort of visibility, international visibility. So thanks for the
a plug.
Yeah, and I will donate some money also myself.
So
there are so many volunteers working this crew. We are here maybe like 10 people. So
and then we have Anton Chuzin, the manager of the league. Hello, Anton. You've come here to say a few words about what's happening in the Euroleague right now.
Yes. Hello everyone. It's a good day today for the Euroleague, for underwater rugby play. So I want to say a little bit about the donations, because as Dave will say, we will do.
That's a goal for Malsch. 1-0.
And the assistant? Okay. Assistant number 1.
Beautiful move.
So
beautiful
pass to Schottmüller, Jochen Schottmüller.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the Malsch scored, and sorry for the bad sound at this moment. And I want to say hello again to everybody, and to tell a few words about the donations, about Davril said before.
How much money has been collected so far, Anton?
Now it's 700 euros, and all the viewers can see at the right top angle of the screen now.
On the YouTube channel.
On the YouTube channel, yes. And the goal of this, why we do it, because all of you, I hope, see the first YouTube show, Events of the Round. So we want to make the second episode after this round at Krefeld, and we need money for this. So we ask you to donate, and then we will make this show. You will see it, and we, of course, for all the money, we will make the report how we spend it.
Yes.
So
it's really open in the way that people donate, they know where the money goes, and we can enjoy then the result as a video, good quality video made out of the
Yes.
rounds.
So I will ask you maybe any times today and tomorrow about this, and now you can watch the game, and Davrel and Yanni will comment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anton.
Thank you.
Yep. So that was a word from not the sponsors, but the organization behind the Euroleague here. And
we are really much appreciate people working on this, because they come all the way from Russia, all over Europe, arranging this nice league, all the technology that they bring in to make this happen. It's quite an effort, and many people are really committed, and as we are.
it's bringing the sport forward, and that's
Certainly.
what we need to see. So, Yanni, we see that's only 1-0 after about half of the first half has gone by.
Right.
So, Urheilusukeltajat is not doing so badly, but Malsch has got dominant possession.
They are really dominating, no doubt about it. The first goal they made, I must say, that was art of the way that he passed behind. It was something practiced. Again, a score, a strong one from Malsch. Really difficult to defend against strong guys like that. This gives a warning to Helsinki side. Now they need to be closer, forechecking closer to their own goal. They need to secure their own goal now.
Was it Heckrath who scored?
A very strong individual. Again, this defender was, sort of like leaving his position too early.
Jens Dingle took the pass from Christian.
I cannot really understand why the defender had to raise up to vertical position, but it happens again, and it's easy to say from here, of course, behind the video, why you do something that you think it's right. You read the game, but that certainly helped then Malsch guy, because there was no basic defender when he scored.
So Forschler made his attempt to score, and when he couldn't score, he passed to Dingle, and Dingle put it in. And by the way, Dingle has the...
Where is the goalkeeper now? My God, that they are taking now huge risks in their own side.
Dingle has the largest collection of fins in underwater rugby.
Oh, okay, good to know. Hannu Ahonen, he also posted his collection of fins, and that was quite impressive also. Again, digging in. There is a goalie in the place. There is lots of Helsinki guys now, but defender, now he's in his place. But this is good. They did the forechecking close to their own goal, not too far away, giving the space. Like now they were changing too many players maybe at the same, but still able to.
Well, that was a classic example that. You can gain possession of the ball temporarily, but the total momentum of your team is too far behind to take the ball out of the defensive zone. So they didn't really hold on to it for very long at all.
He's an exchange player. This, I think he was...
that's Christian Provald.
Provald, yes. Yeah. Is he in the game already, or is he just getting prepared? No, he's just getting prepared.
He's
here
getting
on the
ready,
side.
yes. They could change it with a timeout, and they probably would take a timeout just to...
Free throw. Or what? It was a mistake from the referee, I guess. Team ball blue for Malsch.
Okay.
So referee perhaps made a little mistake. No worries, it happens.
Team ball blue. Here.
Now, this is a time where...
Okay, team ball.
A guy from Helsinki team is ready to jump from the wall.
Here,
so
the difference between the team balls, you can swim with it. You don't have to pass right away.
Yes, that is the difference for the audience also. The team ball is given when there is no, referee has a mix-up of some sort, and you give it from your own half, and the opponent is not allowed to come to your half of the pool. While that was an ugly one. Certainly it should not happen. That was a mistake from Helsinki side. 3-0. It doesn't certainly look good for the Finns.
So Jochen Schottmüller.
Again. Was it again Schottmüller?
Yeah. There are 2 Schottmüllers, but this is the same one.
Okay. Ouch. Ouch.
No, it was Heckrath. Or was it Schottmüller? Yeah, it was
Martin.
Yeah, Martin, the other Schottmüller. Timeout called?
Timeout. Team Helsinki, Team
Urheilusukeltajat. So I said 6-1 will be the result.
You said 6-1, yeah, it's already.
And it's how much was left when they called the timeout here? 2-3 minutes?
It's something like that, like 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
They do. The Helsinki team, they've made many risky passes close to their own goal. That has been one of the things that they should have avoided to do.
And it was out of panic.
Yes. Some, they should have more self-confidence. If you have the ball, if you're not under pressure, go on the surface, have some air, take it easy, rather than make a risky long pass. Sideways or upways, because many times this is, it's not very wide pool, so this is a sort of like tight game in the way that, and it seems now that Malsch has their confidence in a high level, so they are really forechecking high in the Helsinki section.
And don't forget that a lot of these guys on the Malsch team, they're German national team players.
Right.
They're very experienced.
Certainly. And if it helps, Urheilusukeltajat is not the top team in Finland either. So I think they play with the same squad in the Finnish league, and there are teams like Riihimäki and Hämeenlinna that are
stronger.
Traditionally been stronger, and still they are stronger.
Nice spin there. He kept the ball.
Excellent one. Yes.
Very well played. Is it Hirvonen?
So look at that forechecking. It's really energetic, but now they got some freedom.
Lind.
Really strong, having the possession, and even though the Malsch players are close.
They will not do well in the scrums against Malsch, but they got it out.
They got it now. Many of the Helsinki players, there are many young players in the team, and young by my standard is less than 30. That was a good
pass.
One.
Yeah.
Pushing.
Who has
pushing
the ball?
In,
Hard to say exactly, but
it's Totti Nurmi.
Okay, now a chance. Chance.
Is there a chance?
Not
quite so. And now what happened?
Let's see.
He goes on the surface.
Penalty
it's
shot.
A penalty shot. It's penalty shot for Helsinki.
All right.
Who is gonna give it? This is interesting. Penalty shot. Exciting one, and they really need now to score. They really need it.
And this
one of the Nurmi boys is asking who is gonna give it.
And their dad will say he's the coach. Roy Nurmi. Roy Nurmi was the national coach for a period of time.
He was also for the youth.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now it's taken over by Juha Aalto and who else?
Suomalainen. No, not quite so. Not so. I'm not actually sure who has taken over this adults.
Juha Aalto.
Is it Juha Aalto?
He's one of them.
One of them. Right. And Suomalainen, I think he plays for the national squad, but he's coaching the female team.
Yes. His wife is a player, Kira.
Now it's number 2, Totti Nurmi, who is going to give it. Who is the goal? It's number 10. Schottmüller, Jochen Schottmüller.
Oh, it's risky.
Risky.
But he's got him away from the basket, which is good. Oh, but now they're going up. Oh, now he's got him.
Come on, boy, come on. Yes, I'm there. Totti Nurmi scores. A nice one. A nice one. a good handshake. It was a fair play.
Yeah. He was tired at the end of that.
And a new penalty, because I was thinking that he went far away from his own goal with the ball. He did not have the position. I was about to comment that is it really that he would follow the ball that far off?
So he's on the penalty box now.
Penalty box and
it shouldn't be a new shot. No, I don't think. Just a penalty.
I don't know how the rule is, because it was clearly a scored goal, but is it also goal? No, it should not be.
He could not attack his feet that far from the basket either.
Yeah.
So. Well,
referee is now giving a lection of the rules to Joachim Schottmuller, who was the goalkeeper. This is the younger Totti Nurmi, who scored on the right. Strong arms. This young guy, I think he's like 25 or to 30, somewhere in between that. 25 maybe. Young player.
They were. One of them was out of the league for a season, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
now we see in the penalty box.
Yes, they put him on the penalty, and they accepted to score, and it starts off like a normal underwater rugby.
Some people don't like this. They feel that if you have a violation, why would you penalize someone again to have them in the penalty box? But
yeah,
those are the rules.
So Urheilusukeltajat has now a chance. It's 6-5 players, isn't it? It certainly is. They have five in the water for Malsch. So Helsinki should be able. I call them Helsinki rather. It's easier. It's Helsinki in Urheilusukeltajat. So it's.
Oh really? You should have told me that last round.
And I think most of these guys are from that Helsinki area anyway, so it's a right thing to do, I guess. So now this is like Malsch needs. Malsch needs to spend time. Of course, with 5 guys, it's difficult to defend. Now
maybe roughing here.
Roughing maybe.
Mask.
It's a free throw for Urheilusukeltajat against Malsch. Now the Helsinki has its momentum. They have their momentum. Now they need some fresh lungs in the pool and go for it. And it's a timeout for blue team. Malsch is taking timeout.
2 minutes 20 seconds left.
2 minutes 20 seconds in the game, the first half. I think it was an excellent timing for them to get some fresh air, have a plan how to defend now against this Finnish invasion.
We can hear the coach shouting. Is it Roy Nurmi?
Yes, I think.
His wife is here, and one other fan has made the trip.
Nice. There is a straight flight to Düsseldorf from Helsinki, so it's easy to get here. Now, of course, Urheilusukeltajat, they need their momentum now. It would be fantastic for them to be able to score another one here in the end of the first half of the match and come so back to the game.
They earned that goal, really.
They did.
Yes.
Certainly. Something.
No, that's not Jochen Schottmuller, that's Reinhard Schottmuller, the father of the 2 Schottmuller brothers.
Kaisa, referee, she is giving a very strong advice to Finnish player, to Lehti, to go to his own side.
Now you can come and start the game.
Now they have been given permission. It starts off with a free throw for Helsinki. Let us see now what happens. Malsch, it's clear they want to stop the speed now. They want to just spend this time while they have the penalty. It's 1 minute penalty. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And no, Helsinki able to retain the control. Now nothing stupid should be done, just something clever and attack aggressively now. And now what?
Oh.
I couldn't see
Holding.
a thing. Holding. It's a free throw for Malsch. That was a stupid fault for the Finn to take it and give so many seconds now away. Two minutes still, but it's still nearly 1 minute of the penalty left. So Malsch, what they do now is that they just hold on to the ball, perhaps not try too aggressively to attack. This is what they need, just passing the ball from one to another, killing off the time in the penalty. And now Helsinki guys really should gear up for a good facing off, because they are not gonna get the ball without a good effort. Too easily now these Malsch guys are able to have it there.
Well, this is well thought out by Malsch that they are going to hold on to the ball, be safe. But they will try to score again. They will try.
Now they are even. The penalty is over, and now we are in Helsinki and Malsch in blue from Germany in lead 3-1. So Malsch did what exactly they had to do. They just hold on to the ball and
they killed off the penalty.
They killed off the penalty like that. Helsinki folks were not able to do really anything with it during that penalty 2 minutes penalty.
Beta is here. Victor Krylov walked by. There we go. Okay. Now you see. Very nice.
Half a minute.
Even around the goal, he had the confidence to fake.
Number 3. Now what happened? Is it not a penalty? No. 2 minutes for holding the basket.
Right, number 4, 2
For
minutes
holding the basket, but now Malsch guys are asking for a penalty, but apparently it was not such a...
Still, it's an opportunity for...
It is a good opportunity for Malsch. 24 seconds left. It's
Billy Nummelin, the tall guy, the basketball player.
Really, really tall guy.
Yeah.
Long arms. 2-meter arms.
Oh, very nice.
Really nice. Digging in. There is another his teammates. Now the Helsinki guy is able, and that's it. That's the first half. We will start the second half with 1 minute 40 seconds penalty left for the Helsinki. That was according to your prediction, we are
on track.
So it's 3-1 Malsch. Soon we are gonna have these highlights of the first half. Kiitos, thank you. Terveisiä Ähtäri, jos pojat katsoo.
We'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the highlights. Bye. 2 substitutions here for the Helsinki club. Nevalainen's in, and 1 minute remains in the half time pause here. A couple of substitutions here for Urheilusukeltajat.
Who is going to? Hulkko is going in at least. Number 22, isn't he? Yes, he's right here in the front, the big guy.
So
I have played with him. I have played with a few of his brothers. It's an underwater rugby family.
So Timmy Tutti has come out also. And Nevalainen and Tutti are out. Or no, I'm sorry. Nevalainen has gone in.
He has gone in, yes,
Yeah.
number 10. And also Hulkko is in.
Hulkko's in.
Okay. Blue team changes player. Number 5, number 6, number 15 out. Number 2, number 11, number 14 in.
So Jens Dingel's out, Dardinger's out, and also Alexander Wicht. And all 3 substitutes have gone in. So that's Sasha Buschner, Mikael Wiesel, and Christian Provall.
Okay.
And I think that this substitution is not really necessarily about achieving something in particular in terms of strategy or tactics or anything. It's simply everybody paid to come and everybody wants to play.
Sure.
And
Okay.
White changes play also. Number 3, number 9 out. Number 10 and number 22 in.
so, as we mentioned, Timo Tutti's out, and also number 3, Lauri
Kumpulainen.
Kumpulainen. Yeah.
Kumpulainen.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Second half. Malsch has it.
And they had that thought out. It was planned from the beginning to pass up to the guy above. So that's a lot of self-confidence in their swim out, or the face-off.
And a referee has found a fault. It's a free throw for Helsinki against
Free
Malsch.
throw, white team holding.
For holding.
Free throw, team white.
Now there's one player in the penalty box, and that is for holding the basket.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So Helsinki has 5 players. This was a good free throw for them. This is what they need, and let's see if they are. I hope that they were able to, have a control to the ball, and they do the same thing as the Malsch guys did. So just kill the time off. But apparently it has not been. Then Hulkko has it, and he has the strength at least to hold the ball with these gigantic arms he has. But no, Malsch has taken it, but still close to 1 minute to go in the penalty. 45 seconds now.
on the surface and it's now passed down.
It was a nice pass, and it was right exactly where he should have passed, and he did. He saw his teammate coming. Really important pass. There was no threat underneath. Now, and now the penalty has ended. Now Helsinki has 6 players in the water. No, he didn't see his teammate, but luckily there was some help and a little risky but good pass down below. An excellent pass, and now just take your time. Take your time. Well done. Salohov. Now they should just, first of all establish the control. Malsch seems to be really aggressive facing off. And now there is a momentum for Helsinki if there are guys enough to make a good chance out of it. Quite easily Malsch got it. Too easily actually. And then we go to Helsinki and then we go quite fast. There is another Malsch guy in the bottom. He got the ball. He helps his teammates, still finding place to pass. He does not pass forward but backwards, and then there is an aggressive attack on the Finnish defender. Number 4 holding the ball really neatly. Another one. Now I can really see where the ball is. Hopefully the referees can.
Oh, there.
That's Hulko in his position, I guess.
A lot of pressure here.
He takes lots of volume from front of the goal. This is the strength of these big boys being in the defense.
Hulko is a very confident player.
He's really confident, yes. And he sort of knows his limits quite well. He doesn't rush too much.
He didn't go out to try to get that ball.
No. He knew his physics, so he rather stayed put. He has some difficulties now to get off the pool. The edge here is really tall.
Holding.
Free throw blue team against Helsinki. We are in Helsinki end, so it's for the Malsch advantage. Now the Malsch is really close to Helsinki side, but there was a number 6 could get hold of it, and now there are few Finns trying to grab the same ball. It's 11 minutes to go, 3-1 to Malsch. They are trying to pull him away from the out of the bounce, but could not. Malsch still has it, able to pass. An excellent move by Proveld, I think it was. He was just not quite enough in position to push the goalkeeper away. Helsinki has now some huge issues just to get away from their own end. Now some peace, but is there a teammate? Yes, there is, to the midfield, mid-pool area. Holding with the legs, that was well done. Sideways, and that was not wasting a really lousy pass.
It was a Hail Mary pass, just hoping.
Too much hoping. Now there is no actually...
Urheilusukeltajat got the ball back, now they lose it.
Lose it in their own end. Yeah. Malsch is doing really great work in facing off the Finns all the time, but they're trying to get away from their own end. Malsch players are there, coordinated, diving enough. This guy, excellent protection for the ball with his legs. Now there is a good chance for the Malsch. A contact to the goalie, and that's it. It's a goal for Malsch. It was a nice move. Well done. Number 1.
Hekrath.
Markus Hekrath.
Yes.
They really earned that goal. They were so close to the Finns all the time. And there was a little bit of space in front of the goal, and by this excellent move he makes right here, he was able to grab behind the neck of the goalie and put it in.
This word on the screen you see passes, it really means assists.
Right, yes. They should change the wording.
That, yeah. It was very important that Urheilusukeltajat keep the score down now. They should concentrate on defense, you would say.
Yes, I would say so also. But I think they attempted still to stick with their own game. But I think there is not just enough stamina in their lineup to take the ball away from their own end. That is the thing. Just, you know, not the diving force, to go help your teammate, make sure we get away with it.
The best result possible, yeah.
Like here, again, it was a good try though, but, you know, Malsch player well could put his hand in front of that one. Again, the Finnish team lost it while they were trying just to penetrate the Malsch facing of the...
It's interesting that the Malsch guys, they're not afraid to lock up the ball with both hands, and then they spin out. So generally, punching.
There has been a fault of some sort. The referee on the bottom has called it. What has happened? It's a free throw for Urheilusukeltajat from the mid-pool area.
Yeah.
Given from the mid-pool. And it was, how do you call that, like...
you can't make contact with the head.
Yes,
yeah.
Contact to the head. And this is good that the referees really see these, because it is, again, it's just, you know...
Careless pass.
Careless, just a careless. And I've seen now multiple of these careless passes when you just... I know from where it originates. Many times, you know, teams like my own team, we do these careless passes because when we practice, we are not, you know, 12 to 12.
No.
We are 6 to 5 or something like that. So there is, you know, some extra space in the pool, and there you are allowed to do these careless passes. But why you have this much of meat and such an aggressive team like Malsch is facing off all the time? You cannot just, you are not allowed to do so.
No.
Those things here. And that was maybe the 5th one I've seen in the game.
Well.
Just for the audience there in the couches and sofas back home, we're here with Mr. Tien. We are sweating. It's it's 25 Celsius at least here in the swimming pool.
And
look at this defender Pulko taking his position. One can really see how beneficial it is.
And where are the Malsch guys? They are below or above, but they are safe.
Yes. He's taking off the space that there is in front of the goal, and with his body weight, it's not easy task to pull him away.
Wow, they were there to get the ball. So long pass, not good.
And this is for Hulko.
Hulko.
He comes to the surface, able to pass to his teammate. Nice one. Is there more help? There is. There should be. There is. And now there is no Malsch.
2-on-1.
Organized, but then again a little careless pass right to the arms of this Malsch defender.
This is hard to lose the ball like this.
It is. You fight it, you take it to that
no benefit.
point, no benefit, and then you're again defending. And now the Finns is 1-1, a good chance, able to pass and a goal.
Heckrath.
I would say that was a too easy goal. We are right in track now. It's 5-1.
So Schottmüller passed to Heckrath.
They are a really effective, really strong pair. Making contact, knowing his teammate is over there. Yeah. Strong guy, long arms, a good deal of muscle. It is not easy to play against guys like that. Do you know which other teams the German national squad is it? Is it all
the primary contributors to the German national team squad? Bamberg,
Malsch, and
Krefeld
also.
And I think there are some other teams. I have written an article about it. You can find it on my Facebook. Do a search of me and look for Malsch, because Malsch beat Bamberg for the first time in 12 years.
Oh, really? Oh, that must have been a great thing. Yeah, big game.
They have not lost in league play for 12 years before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bamberg. Yeah.
Okay. It's a good for the league.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I think in Finland this Riihimäki-Hämeenlinna axis they have dominated for too long time.
Yeah.
So.
But it will be Seinäjoki in the future.
Oh well, maybe the youth. But the issue is that when they go studying,
they play with the Helsinki.
Then they go to Tampere, and suddenly I see them with other people.
Yeah.
So I trained them for many years, and then they are gone. Not all though. We have a bunch of boys still with us. In the youth national team now I have maybe 3, and maybe some more coming in soon.
That's good to hear. No.
So it pays off to teach the youngs to it's a big effort that we must, myself and some of my teammates.
I hope some of your kids, I hope they're working out, but they could be sitting at home watching this now.
Certainly, hopefully they are.
Yeah. This is like basketball or any other sport. If you watch on TV, you can learn a lot.
A lot, definitely. And if they are watching, I hope some of them are watching, they can understand why we practice certain things.
Yes.
Why do we practice it so much? And now what? The players look like they have no idea what has happened. It's 2 minutes for Totti Nurmi.
2 minutes
Roughing.
No, it's Malsch side. Sorry, I thought it was given to Helsinki, but no, it's Malsch, number 12. Who is it?
Number 12 is
for
Johannes Wiesel.
Well, for roughing.
Yeah.
It's a penalty now, and it's a good momentum for Helsinki now.
Power play for
4 minutes left in the game. Power play for Helsinki. Urheilusukeltajat, yes.
But Malsch has the ball, and then on the surface, he's looking for the pass. It passes backwards to the center.
Yeah, a clever thing to do. There was the space. The space was there. It's a pity if Helsinki guys are not able to get the ball if they are playing 6 against 5. They should. The boys in the Helsinki team, they come out of the water. They look exhausted.
So this red clock up here, that is the penalty.
Penalty time left.
1 minute left.
1 minute left
in the power play.
And 3 minutes left in the game. This doesn't certainly look good now for Helsinki, because they should get the control of the ball. They should, do it as a team. The defender maybe should, join. The defender should, move a little away from the goal and just join the facing off and move towards the ball more.
Half a minute left in the power play.
Because while you have two guys...
And Malsch is holding on to the ball.
Yeah, easily, so to say. Just nice and easy passes. And okay.
Wiesel's back in the match.
It's 15 seconds and Helsinki hasn't got the control. Not a single second. Now it's actually, this watch on the screen.
Oh, they've got 2 players by the goal, but he can't. And now they've got
momentum there.
He's going to spin around. Oh, he's found his teammate over there. 16.
Well defended by the Finn, and there is another defender in his position. While there is the defender in the position, it's not easy. It's not never easy. Now Hulko
passed over.
Now he tries to lift Hulko. That was a bad pass. Brave try. And
Holding.
Holding.
No,
Or what?
holding it.
Free throw for Helsinki against Malsch. How many seconds Helsinki has the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I was, well, 10.
They lost it, yeah.
No, 10 seconds. Yeah, they lost it. Yeah. The facing off that Malsch does, they do it
a minute
in
and a half left, and
they do it such a strong manner. It's really difficult, really difficult to get the control, to get the ball.
another.
You think Malsch is one of the top contenders now in this whole league, I would say.
Of course, they're strong. And now they have a lot of pressure on Helsinki again. Pass down.
Now the bad position to the defender. He was trying his best.
Couldn't get it in, but he tried to push it over to the other side, but it was.
There are two players.
Oh, so Helsinki
And
loses
again.
the ball.
Now what has happened?
Holding.
It's a penalty for again
Attack on the head.
attack on the head on the mask. So it's a penalty again for the Malsch. 13.
So that Christian Stahlbach.
Christian
Stahlbach
Stahlbach.
is out.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's out, and it's 55 seconds left in the game, and now Helsinki.
Timeout.
Timeout for Malsch. I think they have taken the timeout.
Yeah.
It's 5-1. Malsch knows they already won the game. There is no way Helsinki could cover this in anymore. So Malsch is going to win this game. Whether they are going to win this 5-1, we will see in the next few minutes.
Yeah.
Helsinki certainly wants us to put all the attack in now, all the energy to that end.
So anyway,
Hopefully they do something better the last time that they had the power play.
yeah.
Because they couldn't they couldn't get the ball away from the Malsch.
No.
Not a single time, and this is certainly something that they need to take back to their home club. They need to, watch the video why we're not able to.
It's typical. I mean, this guy here, Reinhard Schottmüller, the father, he sent his two sons, Jochen and Martin Schottmüller, to national team camp when they were young boys. He said, "You go,
You learn.
and they built up the club.
Right.
They don't even have a good pool. I think they
Okay.
play in a neighboring town.
Right.
Yeah. So no swimming pool in your town, and still you can have a club.
Amazing.
Yeah. I don't think they care so much about this penalty either, because
No.
they can hold on to the ball. They're going to win.
Yeah.
So if anything, in the final minute, it could be a score by
I think what Malsch now does is that they have agreed that somebody will
steal the
remain
basket. Yeah.
in the forward,
Yeah.
ready to receive a pass and fast goal.
Yeah.
If they want to be some clever.
Yeah.
If they want just not let the Helsinki do it, then they just stick at their own end. Don't go away from your own goal. Do all the tackling and all the wrestling
At home. Yeah.
close to your goal, and not use your energies and not giving the space to the opponent.
So my original prediction of 6-1, it's close, and it's interesting because I know that Urheilusukeltajat will do better than they did before, but still they have a ways to go. But they're not panicking the way they did before.
Now it's 5-1. So
I didn't get the
I'll-
right answer. Yeah.
yeah, let's see. There's 55 seconds to go. Some of the Betta's Finnish players are now throwing jokes with. Okay, at least they could hold on it
And they're fighting
very
to
few,
go forward.
few
Yeah.
first seconds. Now there is somebody making masks.
Nice.
Mask, nice one.
And they get the pass. Huko. Is it Huko there? And then they lose the ball.
Malsch has it. Half a minute left in the game.
They just can stay in the corner.
Yeah. But the thing is that not even close to the quality that Malsch has in facing off. So okay, it's still free throw for Helsinki. 22 seconds left in the game. So one more chance for these youngsters. Well, they are not all that young. Some older guys also in the team.
Oh, up. Chance. They have the power play. They have the advantage.
8 seconds.
But the
5
clock
seconds.
is going to tick out now.
They need nothing more than this drum, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's 5-1. You must play Lotto this week. You said 6-1. But
Yeah. Well, you're impressed. It's quite.
So it's a free throw for team Urheilusukeltajat. Still one, but there is only 1 second left, so that's worthless.
End of the game.
End of the game. That's it.
We now have the lunch break.
Lunch break. Yes. Do you have? What do you think about the game?
I thought it was positive for Helsinki.
Okay.
To
you
be honest.
Think so? Okay.
Yeah. But I think that they know they have to be even better if they want to contend against the top teams.
Right.
But now a lot of teams have the ambition to play better.
To play better.
It's clear.
Yeah. What they
Also,
need, what they need is Urheilusukeltajat. What they need is rough matches against the other Finnish teams.
Yeah.
Just for the practice. This is what they need.
One of the things that I think is important is that your opponent shouldn't feel like we know for sure what your style is and we know exactly how we're going to deal with it. You have to have something different, something new sometimes, because like for example, Policen. Okay, Policen, they play their style. They're not changing their style. So for the opponent, I think Tutsuna didn't feel that they were challenged on the mental plan.
Right.
They didn't have